Hi, so we are in the process of going to complete our tasks UI. So we just created add task dialog. So in this add task also we are in the remaining state. We just created the theme date time picker. So in the theme date time picker we have two things. So on dismiss we want to show this dialog. We don't want to show this dialog. So show dialog is equal to false. And on negative click also the same thing we need to do, and in the positive click we need to do some logics over here. So this is date state dot select milestone is not equal to null. We are going to take that same thing, a task value, see, task dot value is equal to task dot value dot copy task end date. Then here we don't have a date utility, so we need to create one date util first. We will create one util package util, and inside util we'll create date utils. Okay, so in the date utils we are going to add one function, format data. Okay, so those are all static functions. Const val format is equal to dd slash mm slash y another one y. Okay, comma h. Okay, so this is the format we are going to take, and fun milliseconds long and format not date format. This is string. Okay, so this string. So inside this val, so we are going to return also. We are going to return string. Okay, val date is equal to date. What is the date class? Date class milliseconds. So when passing the milliseconds, we can converted format is equal to simple date format comma locally dot get in default. Okay, better not get default, you can put like, okay, get default is good, get default. Okay, then return convert format dot format that date. Okay, so this will return the dates with the selected date in this format. Okay, so for this one, with this one only we are going to convert the date over here. Date util, we created on date util dot format data. In this one we are going to pass two things, it comma date util dot date time format. Okay, so this will be returning and this will be have. Okay, so we just now we can have that. So we click option and this one, it's done. So now we are going to add the create the this one. What is that? What is this scope? Okay, we are going to create the image upload things. Okay, row to add row. Okay, modifier dot fill max width, padding, background, color dot transparent. Okay, padding vertical 10 dot dp. Okay, so this is the one. So with this we can add if. So based on the this is a adding position of this one. If you see it in a, here you can see here, right? So this add one. So whenever we are adding after 3 item, it will be hidden. Okay, dot task dot value dot file size dot size less than 3. If it is less than 3 only, it will show card. Modifier dot size 50. Okay, padding 5 dot dp, background is the same, color transparent, so we don't need any. Color transparent 10 dot padding. Actually we don't need this padding. Clickable. So if this clickable, so the thing is we have a launcher, right? We created a launcher in the top, so this is the launcher. So because with this, using that launcher we can launch the gallery from here while clicking. Where is the click option? Click launcher dot launch. So we are going to add images, image slash all the images from the gallery. Okay, then border, card border, this one. So we are, this is not in a modifier separately. Okay, border stroke 1 dot dp, black color dot black. Okay, colors card default dot, this is also the card color only. Okay, container color is equal to transparent, so because we don't want any container color. Okay, good. So only one thing we are going to add inside, that is icon. Image vector is icons dot fill dot add, then this should be a modifier dot fill max size, padding 10 point. Okay, so this will look like that only now. Add file dot add. Okay, this should look like that. Then we need to add the added item, right? So for that we are going to add the lazy column, lazy row actually after this. 0. Okay, once the day 0 is done, items task dot value dot task file dot size file dot height. So we have to create, that is a card. So this same card we are going to create again here in the name of image card. So we'll just create one image card. String comma, because we need to add on remove image also, so that's why we are going for this specific thing. Okay, compose. Okay, yeah, good. Modifier dot size background we don't need this. This is actually the same card, only we are going to alter something. Same card as well as same thing. Instead of icon, we are going to add images. Okay. Okay, inside we are going to add two things. One is box. First it's a box. Okay, come, what happened? Max size. Content alignment. Top end. Because we are going to add one small cross image to remove that item. So for that only this content cross image. Okay. Theme image view we have, right? Yeah. Have, right? This one is URL. This modifier is modifier dot fill max width. Fill max size also good only. I think we will max width will go. Okay. So after this we are going to add icon. So in this image vector we are going to icons dot filled dot close. Okay. Tint is equal to color dot white. Modifier is equal to modifier dot color dot black. So once we are adding black, and we are going to give alpha only, so copy dot, so copy alpha 0.6 f. Okay, so why we are giving background black and icon as white in the sense, because it will, that is the one, it will visible in all the image size. If you give icon size white, means white image will hide the icon. So if you give black border, means in all, if the black image also, the white icon will show. If the white image also, black border and white icon will show. So for that reason only we are going giving those things. Okay, comma shape. So shape, we are adding rounded corner. Clickable on remove image, we already have. Okay, so this is the card. So in this card only we are going to add this item, image card. So URI is this one only. So index. So this is good. I think now it will load all the images based on that one. And we need to, we have one remove item, right? This is we already passed the variable. No, I think so. We'll create one small function, remove image. The image will be the task comma index. Okay, this is a function we will create here. Task is equal to mutable state of tasks, index is equal to int. Okay, so here first we are taking the item value, task file, right? Task file dot to mutable list, then item dot remove at the index. We are going to remove the index, and task value is equal to the same copy. We are going to copy the task dot value, task dot value dot copy task file is equal to item. Okay, so now it will be removed. So we are good in the this side. So just now we are going to add only this button below this. Where is this? This is the remove icon, right? This is the row scope. After this row scope, this is column scope, right? Yeah, column scope. In the column scope, we are going to add button. So we need to add the button in the right side corner. So we are adding the box. Modifier dot fill max width, content alignment, okay, content alignment is equal to align center end. Okay, align center end. Okay, so inside this primary button, so the text is add, this on click is add request, this on click will have the task, right? No, task So now it will go as task.value. So this dialog is, I think add dialog is done. So the view dialog we will see see it later. Now we will go and do the process for adding, removing all those things in our view model side. Okay, so we'll just go to the view model. So these are all the to-do functions. Instead of to-do functions, we need to add only created functions. This one, add task. This add task, inside event we need to pass close task, close task. Okay, this one, complete task event we need to pass open task, dialog dialog, right? Close dialog, open task dialog. This is also task. Toggle add dialog. Okay, so we'll create everything, all the functions. Okay, fine. Not rename, create function. Okay. Okay. So these things are done. Now we are going to. Okay. Toggle means the same thing, right? What is that? The function we are going to do the same. Home state dot value is equal to home state dot value dot copy show dialog is equal to not then show dialog. Okay, so this is the toggle action. Then this open task dialog, right? Open task dialog is different, like task is equal to event dot task. So this is a task we are receiving. So in this task we are going to here, no, not current, selected task, selected task is equal to this task. Okay, so then open task dialog is equal to true. So this is open task dialog. So completed task is little different. The thing is, what we need to do is we need to take the completed item from that one and we need to add it in this box. Okay, so this is for only through a view model, and when we are doing it with room database, it will be different. It won't, this won't be exist. This is just to show how it is working for right now. After that we'll do it later. Okay. So completed task, well, index, I think event dot task index we are getting, right? So this task index we need to remove from task item and we need to add it to the completed item. So task list is equal to underscore home state dot value dot task list. Okay, then completed task list, completed task list. Okay, completed task list. Okay, then we'll remove the first we'll take the item from task list. Okay, index. So we'll take the item from task list, then that add the item to completed task list task, then remove the item from the task list, then we'll pass everything to the home state view. Task list, completed task list. So task list, completed task list. Now it will reflect automatically over there. Okay. So complete task list. Close task dialog. Close task dialog is nothing but we want to copy this one and paste it here, and we don't want this. This one is false. Okay. Add task. Add task is nothing like this, only same thing, but there is no completed task only, so there is no completed. There is no, what is that? There is no index also. We just need to add the item to the task and we need to copy it. Okay, so we don't want to show this one also. Just task list dot add so one more important thing, so when we are taking this list, we need to take two mutable list. Okay, so if we are not taking this as a mutable list, the data won't update in the front end, and data won't change also. Okay, so whatever the list we are taking, we need to take it as dot mutable string. Okay, so dot mutable string, we took the data, and this now everything will work perfectly when we'll check in the home screen also in all the actions. Okay, so this dialog, right, this is dismiss dialog. Dismiss dialog means main view model dot home UI event dot event dot what is that, close task dialog, toggle dialog. This is toggle dialog actually. Add task. Okay, add task. Okay, so add task is done. Then here on click, right? No, this on click will be this one only, this toggle, same thing. Okay. I think okay, fine. Okay, let's run and check it once. Okay, I'll run it in my mobile and I'll show you. Yeah, it run on the device. Okay, so if we click, yeah, you can see the dialog, right? So a dialog is appeared. So if I click, I can take need to go to the shop, grocery shop. Okay, by today. Okay, I think it's reflecting a little later, but everything will show for you guys. 27, I am selecting 30 and I am clicking OK. Oh, we missed that one. Okay, I selected and I am selecting 30 and I'll select 30 and I'll give OK. Okay, then I am launching my gallery I'm selecting on image. My image is uploading as expected. Okay, I added 3 image and we'll see. Okay, I added 3 image. If I add 3 image, the other 2 images, the adding image is closing. So if I close one image, this is opening. So I'm adding the task now. The task is added. If I click the checkbox, it is coming to clear. Okay, so image is added. I close the one image and the plus icon is coming now, right? So it is removing. Now I am clicking add. So already it is added. So two things we remove missed in the applications. The two thing is while pressing the add button, the dialog is not closing. So we'll clear that one also in here. So when clicking the dialog add button, right? So we need to close the dialog. So this is that one. So add task. We'll go to the add task. Where is the add task? So this is the add task. Here we need to close the dialog. Dialog means show dialog false. Okay, so we need to close the dialog when we are adding the task. And one more thing in our dialog section, for that image, not image one, one more thing I forgot. What is that? Date picker. The date picker one. Date picker dialog is there, right? This is image called. Yeah, this date picker. Negative button. Negative button is closing the dialog, but positive button is not closing the dialog. So we have to check the positive button for the date picker. Here only, here above this. Okay, above this positive button is not closing the dialog. Actually, we need to close the dialog when we are in the when we are clicking the positive button also. So now the application is good as expected. Now it will work as expected, we think. Okay, it will add the task. Once again we'll run and I'll show you what is the output of the application. Okay, so it runs, and actually so it's reflecting little slow because of the Wi-Fi connection. So I open the dialog. So I am going to need to go to the shop, grocery shop, and go. So I'm writing the title and then details. Okay, okay, so detail. Now I am selecting the date picker. So I select today's date. What is that? It will come, I think. Right. Yeah, I select today's date and give OK. The OK is working as expected, and I added 3 images. Okay, 3 images, and I'm removing one image. And this add button also working as expected. When I click that button, our dialog will be closed. Okay, so this is what we created over here. Good. Now I am clicking the checkbox. It will go to the complete task. Nice, right? Yeah, it's great. So then we need to only do the opening dialog of the fish to open the task and see that dialog we need to do. We'll do that in the next video. Okay. Thank you.